Right, it's time now for the interactive segment. Aisha Ibrahim has joined me. Good evening to Aisha.
Good evening to you, Israel. And you know what I'm going to say? You know when you wear pink shirts? Right, so this is your most interactive segment. Join the discussion via facebook.com/joynewsonTV. On Twitter, it's on Joy News on TV. And on WhatsApp, the number is 0560-800,000. Please don't call. Just send a message and let's have a sweet conversation. All right, so it's 7 days to the 2016 elections and political activities have intensified in the last few days. The messages include job creation, infrastructural development, education, and what have you. Well, I simply need you to tell me, just in one sentence, the kind of message you want to hear from political parties and which will influence your decision of who to vote for.
Me is, first of all, his personality, the candidate's past record and the current record. And to move on, I think about projects and infrastructures, roads, electricity, water, and other amenities, social amenities. Especially because I think those in the villages also have to enjoy some of the developments that is going on. So I believe in developments more than everything.
Now, if they're all talking about the same thing, I would say they all have potentials to make such development happen. And concerning requirements for education and to further education and to come out with good careers and opportunities for the working, the skilled and unskilled labor, they all have potentials to make that happen.
Coming up with a better policy which will really sustain the education is really what I'm looking for. And aside the education, I'm also looking at the health, because without a good health, how can the people in the country work effectively for the development of the country?
All right, so interesting comments on the streets. Let's see what's on Facebook, Israel.
All right, Prince Bank says, these NDC guys who know nothing about governance, they're just likely to be in a part of the world where most of the people are poor, illiterate, and greedy, so take advantage of their plight. Better Popular said, I need a politician who will be ready to give us free Wi-Fi and also one who will ban all telenovelas from showing on our screens. Judicia says, I want to hear the one who can uproot corruption and provides us with a stable economy. Emmanuel Kranting says, how jobs are going to be created for some of us. And you hashtag it. Hashtag jobs we need. And then we have God knows saying creation of jobs will be the priority, better education, good health care, and lower taxes. Techi says, can't wait to see the big rallies ahead of time. Enjoying it. I can't wait to see the big rallies ahead of time. Boating says, I want development and infrastructure and not lies. Honorable Kofi Frimpong says, I have already made up my mind. No influence will make me change my mind. Shiftman says, I want the president to be bold and say he's not corrupt, like how Nana Akufo-Addo has been boldly saying. And Paul Adombo says, I have already made up my mind, so don't need anything from them again. Frederick says, try to end corruption at every level and help the country go forward without borrowing excessively to avoid slavery to the whites. And Makbe says, job creation and education. Al Hassan says, corruption. Today I'm saddened with the latest revelation. Sometimes we see it as a dream. Now it is a reality.
And this one, he didn't add his name, but he sent us from Patu Laundry Services in Kumasi. He says, I have endorsed multimedia as my election headquarters. Of course, you need to do, because all the centers and commands and all what have you, they report to the headquarters. And so it's a good decision.
You certainly can't go wrong with election headquarters.
And Stephen from Afajato South says, I want a leader who would get us out of debt and fight corruption head on, not the ding-dong way. And what do you mean by ding-dong way? This one says, social commissioning of projects A, NDC, for you. And it's coming from Pa Mensa from Tadi. Ali of New Edubiasi says, all the politicians take the masses for granted. All what they are saying are lip talks, don't mind them. Okay, and this one is from, he didn't add his name. I've heard a lot already. Whatever they are coming to say, my yesterday based upon an advert I saw yesterday on Joy News. So really, I see. And this one says, all that MPP is saying is what President Mahama has and continue to do. That is schools, hospitals, factories, water, roads, and lots. Evans is sending that from Nkwanta North. And then let me pick this one from Alaji Yusuf. He says, strengthen our institutions to curb corruption. Those are some of your messages. But we're still in election season, and vote buying seem not to be going away anytime soon, especially in the light of allegations of vote buying in the camps of the two major political parties. Question: have you been offered any form of gift from a political party as an enticement to vote for them? Will you take such a gift if offered? And finally, will that gift influence your voting decision?
Oh yeah, I'll receive, but I won't do what he or she tells me to do, because I can think for myself. You can't show me what to think about. What you see is not, the way you see is not the way I take it. So I will take it as a gift, fine, but you can't influence my decision.
No, I haven't received anything, from any politician or parliamentarian before.
So when they give you, what do you say?
Yeah, I think if anyone comes out to give me, I will take it. But I don't think that it will influence me to, vote for the person. What if the person give it to me and at the end it comes out in the form of affecting me or something? So with me, I would rather, even if I want to take, I will take it, but I don't think it will influence me out.
During this time, you see them coming. Times some of them will give you money. At time, me too. Like some people want to, like they wanted to influence me to, vote for them, but I decided to not to take such a gift.
Like gift is something offered for free, and you must take it. Can I go to the Bible? When the woman with, I think, the alabaster oil, it was left with a penny. Even Jesus Christ accepted it. So gift is something you must take. Like if it comes your way, you shouldn't leave it at all. I take it. I like gifts. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'll take gifts when it comes. Yeah, I like it.
Actually, I will not, because these politicians don't just give gifts. They will let you swear. And as a Christian, if you swear to someone that I'm going to vote for you, and you didn't, that means you have lied. And if the person do something bad to you, it will happen. That thing will actually happen to you. So I will not take it.
It looks like a lot of people are being very honest. They will not take any bribe or any incentive or nothing to vote for. Do you believe that?
Well, maybe because we're speaking to them on TV, that's what they'll tell us. But they may tell us it's a different thing if the cameras are not on them.
So let's check Facebook. What are people saying?
Boating says, I'm just waiting for the day NDC will come to me with cozy gifts like 500,000 CDs and Mitsubishi Pajero. Then I'll take those items and vote against them. After all, it's our money. We all have to benefit from it, not only Donko and Hassan Ayarega. I'll skip this one because we've read it already. But Shift Mother says there's no gift yet, but I expect something from the NDC since vote buying has been their trademark. I wish I could get that American Ford President Mahama dislikes. And he has hashtag change is a master. Pana Child says gifts don't influence your vote for me, but what makes you vote for a particular party is the vision they carry and as to whether they can actually deliver, not gifts. And then David Asi Gayane says, I am praying for such an opportunity. I'll gladly receive that gift because my money is part of it, but that wouldn't influence my vote. Osikeni says, I'll take the money, still vote against them. If I allow them to send the money away, they'll misuse it. Oh no. Paul Adombo says, never will anyone buy my vote. I'll take whatever they will give me, but I will not vote for them. Harun Andani says, no, I haven't. I would cast my vote to a party that has a vision of creating employment opportunities for the youth. Franca says, never will I be influenced by gifts, but rather go for a party whose main aim is to provide jobs. Honorable says, let them bring it. I'm hot rough. The money for the citizens, and won't vote on that. Evans, fantastic, says, I'd rather vote against you if you offered me a gift because you want to buy me cheap.
And Elvis from Ho says, I think the money belongs to all of us. So for me, I'll take and even ask for more, but that will never change my mind. And that's from Elvis from Ho. This one says, oh mommy, who see no chop? It haven't happened to me before. I'll urge the parties to resist from that, especially NDC, because we will win one touch. And it's coming from NPK from the Volta region. Bugri has also committed a criminal offense for receiving the money and deposited it into his account. Okay, he's talking about the allegations by the NPP. And this one, Ike, says, I thought Mahama has done a lot to win these elections, hands down. And what is all these bribes about? Nobody is saying Mahama is bribing anybody, please. Don't put words in our mouth. And Bambakia Summit from Fumbisi says, gifts are not to be rejected. I will thank him, but that will not influence my vote at all. And this one from Berima Kwapaji from Jinjin says, it's all over here in my constituency, especially here in my constituency. The opposition, seeing they have lost their seats, have resulted to distributing cutlasses for our mothers to read, to have hard palms while their kids enjoy. The people have resolved to dump incompetence, and that is Berima Kwabaji from Jinjin. Finally, is the president's birthday today, and the NDC treated him with a surprise birthday party earlier today. The president was presented with a cake designed in the party's colors. So what's your own birthday wish for the president, our president?
I wish him long life and prosperity. So that's
Yeah, I wish him long life and prosperity, more grace to keep soaring higher. Yes, more grace.
I'm not a fan to his administration, but I may wish him a happy birthday. But Mr. President, you got to go. You got to go.
Okay, so you.
Oh, I wish him a happy birthday. You know, he's the first man of the land, so no matter your play or your part in politics, you have to still wish him a happy birthday. God should grant him long life.
Wishing our president a happy birthday and all the best in the election.
Happy birthday!
Okay, that was nice of them.
That was interesting, and I'm sure the president will say thank you if he's watching.
We'll be grateful. And Kwesi on Facebook, Kwesi Prince says, happy birthday to my outgoing president, JM. Kobuk says, happy birthday to your excellency, like Joseph. No weapon fashioned against you shall prosper. Let them talk, but continue to deliver. Ibrahim Ayaz says, I wish him a miserable defeat in the December 7 election. We pray that next year by this time we are leading a disgraceful and distracted opposition party. Shipman says, as I pray that incompetent JM will live to see the big thinking and incorruptible Nana Akufo-Addo as president next year and witness better governance. Magani says, I wish him happy birthday, but my gift will be the vote that I will cast on December 7th for him to continue his good works. Boache says, I wish him the best of luck as he vacates the hot seat on December 7th. May he live long to witness the good work MPP will do. And Rich says, happy birthday to Mr. Presdo. May he live to complete many good works. My birthday gift to him is my vote in another 4 years. JM Twa. So Samuel Boache says, happy birthday, His Excellency JDM. You done your part, though not enough. Kwesi Boache says, happy birthday, Mr. President. I wish for you to live longer with good health, to stand the shock that will come with your defeat, and also live to see the administration of Nana-Addo come January 2017. My wish for you is that from January 2017, you will be called ex-president.
What a wish. And this one didn't add his name. He says, happy birthday, king of corruption. And this one says, I wish him good health and prosperity. I'm happy he's going to get Akufo-Addo out of the Ghanaian political landscape. And it's from Berima Kwabaji from Ginny. This one, okay. This one says, I wish him happy birthday and also wish him success in the December 7 elections. And it's from Evans from Nkwanta. This one, who are you? He says, Mr. President, happy birthday, but it's time for you to twasso. Okay, he didn't add his name. This one, okay, Mama came knocking at my door with Ford Expedition, but I refused it because I don't want any disgrace. And it's coming from Kings from Maflower. What do you mean by that? And this one says, Aisha, I wish you come and see the second day to Kojokrom rail line and stations. Hey, the big keke. Really? I'd love to see that for myself. And this one says, happy birthday, Mr. President. May God lead you to his will for your life. And Nanekia is sending us this. Apaljimfi from Ekropon says, I wish him a happy birthday, but Mr. President, please twasso. And this one says, JM all the way, I wish him all the best. And it's coming from Roxanne from Odan. Evans says, I wish him happy birthday and may he live to see his defeat come December 7. What a wish, Evans. And this one is coming from who? Guido from Cove Town. He says, have a happy birthday, Mr. President. May you live long to see the works of the next president, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, as most Ghanaians have promised to change parties. And it's coming from Guido. This one is from who? Kofi Frimpong. Why? He says, 58 years and you call yourself a youth? Ah, but Mr. President. Oh, what are you talking about? And this one, he didn't add his Olu. He says, hello Aisha, wish him a happy birthday and I wish Aisha and Israel all that they wish for themselves. Thank you. Furthermore, lovely wishes to Aisha. Well, thank you, Olu. All right, so let's check our picture of the day.
Right, so there's a couple apparently. I need a guy who can give me 50% of his salary. Okay, so they're not a couple. And he says, my dear, even God collects 10%. Who do you think you are? God's mother.
Oh, why?
Yeah, but 50% of the guy's salary.
It's cool.
It's not cool.
It's cool. Ah,
Aisha,
Chimpe, have you forgotten?
Aisha, do you take 50% of your husband's salary?
Chimpe, have you forgotten Chimpe?
It's not Chimpe.
All right, I'm told we have a video of the day. Let's check that out as well. Okay. So I guess that's where we have to part companies.